So, obviously, both Manchester United fans.
Yep.
What do you make of the news of Ruben Amorim's appointment?
I was surprised how quickly it was made after Ten Hag. This is obviously something that's been happening in the background all along. I just really hope that the players get behind him. I think it's just been a whirlwind. The managers coming in, losing the dressing room after 2 seasons, and find themselves in the same old place looking for a new manager. I'm surprised they appointed him before Christmas. I thought Van Nistelrooy would stay there until Christmas and then appoint someone new. I was just really surprised how quickly it happened.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think? Is it a good appointment?
Yeah, it's good. The fact that we're looking out global, not just in the top leagues like the Prem, it's good to see that we're looking around the place for managers.
Exactly. So what will be success for Man United this year?
Get out where we are at the moment, 13th place, 14th place after so many games. If we got Europa League again, which is crazy to think, we're standing outside Old Trafford and we're hoping for Europa League. Champions League, I think, is a bit of a stretch. Hopefully we can you'd think minimum top parts of the table, but right now a lot of things have to change.
Do you think they can win the Europa League?
That would be a cherry on top. If we did that, absolutely.
Because I'm thinking that's probably the fastest way to get back in the Champions League for you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's achievable.
It's achievable, but again, a lot of things have to happen. Like, these players really have to row in behind this new manager. We have a squad that would eclipse many a team, but we need to see those guys perform on the field.
Yeah.
What do you make of Ruben Amorim's appointment?
Well, he seems an interesting one, but with a lot of potential, and they talk highly of him. But in the Portuguese league, compared to the Premiership, it's a totally different ball game, because they said the same thing about Erik ten Hag, obviously in the Dutch league and previous other managers. But when you're managing the biggest and best club in the world, it's a massive task, especially with the way we've performed the last, say, 5 years.
Yeah. Would you like to have seen Ruud have a little bit longer, or do you think it'd be good just to have him as the assistant?
Oh, I'd love it if Ruud had a bit longer, but obviously the fans are in the minority when the people upstairs make decisions. Obviously Jim Ratcliffe and his team and others, obviously we hope know what they're doing, but only time will tell. But as I've been a fan my whole life, I've always backed the manager from day one till the end. You know, it's what proper fans do.
Yeah. What would be success this season for United?
Well, based on where we are now and how it started, because obviously I always wanted the best for Ten Hag. I'll be happy with at least top 4 and maybe a trophy, but just have to wait and see.
News just broke about Ruben Amorim being appointed. What do you make of that appointment?
I mean, just like every other appointment since Fergie, everyone's, this guy's going to do the job. This is going to be the greatest thing. Look, to be fair, they've done it quickly. They've got their business done. They wanted this bloke. Apparently he's going to be a really good coach. We'll see. Look, Ten Hag had to go.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
there's no doubt on that.
No, so when he goes, what do? So you act quickly. You get this guy's got a great reputation in Europe, and you go again. The only problem is you can't keep sucking coaches. Does he like these players? Will he?
Yeah, exactly. Well, there's all change to come. And then just quickly, do you think Ruud's been a little hard done by? Would you like to have seen him sit in the hot seat a little longer?
Not really. I mean, what's the point? If they're never going to appoint him, but at least be transparent with him now. Say to him, because I saw his press conference, he said he's happy to see his 2-year assistant coach out. If the new man wants him, he wants him. If he doesn't, just be nice with him and just, his press conference was great. Yeah.
It's so much better than Eric.
Oh, that guy, that cup final was unbelievable. That was tactical genius.
Yeah.
But we didn't see it at all anywhere else.
No, exactly. It's been difficult. United have been difficult to watch, haven't they, this season?
Yeah.
Because there's not been really any style.
So if this man comes and he says, this is my style, it's 3 at the back, this is what I do, I play like this, brilliant. And let's see it. And if we win 5-4, great. If we, I don't know, it'll just show us some direction.
Exactly. What's a successful season for United now?
Fucking hell, where are we, 14th? In the league?
Yeah. Do you think all effort should be on the Europa League because that's a route
Probably
into the Champions League?
an easier one to win. I mean, it's Man United. Expectation is trophies every year. I mean, Champions League, you know, I don't know. If he comes in and we see a style and a direction and everyone gets behind him, that's a successful season. To see progress, to not be so unambiguous like Ten Hag, like, you know, trophies. I have won second most trophies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
He's the only person I know who celebrated being second.
Yeah, yeah. And modern football's just so different, you know? You know, it's just not... It used to be about winning trophies. If you didn't win the league and you won the cup, it was great. But it's different now. It's all about money and, yeah.
What do you make of the news that Ruben Amorim has been appointed as Man United manager?
Yeah, I'm very excited, to be honest. And looking forward to getting better results.
Exactly. And your thoughts?
I think it's pretty great for the club that there is going to be some changes. So I think it's great.
What's success for United this year?
Sorry?
What would be a successful season for Man United?
To finish the season with at least one trophy.
Any preference on trophy?
Just one trophy.
Yeah, Europa League gives Champions League football. Do you think that would be the one to go for?
Definitely.
I would even put the Champions League over a trophy this season, because I think it's a great success if you get under the top 4. So,
what do you make of the news that Ruben Amorim has just been announced as the new manager?
Yeah, I think it's a good appointment. Yeah, he seems to be doing really well over at Sporting. So, looking at who was out there, I think it's a pretty good choice.
Do you think Rude maybe should have been given just a little bit of time to prove himself? Or do you think going back to the assistant's role's right?
It's a tough one, isn't it? Yeah, he's a club legend. I think given where he is at the minute, probably is the right decision to maybe give him a few games and then look for someone with a bit more stability and a bit of a longer term view. Yeah.
What's a successful season this season for United?
Got to climb the table, haven't we? Get into that European spot, another cup, try and get a good run in Europe as well. Be good for us.
Do you think winning the Europa League is probably the best chance they've got of qualifying for
possibly at the minute? Yeah, you look at the other teams doing pretty well at the moment, so probably is going to be European Cup, get into Champions League next year.
Manchester United fan, what do you make of the news that Ruben Amorim is about to come in?
I think he'll do good, but I think they should have given Van Nistelrooy a bigger chance.
Exactly. I mean, did you see the game midweek?
Yeah.
They looked like a different Manchester United, didn't they?
Yeah.
So what do you hope for this season?
I hope that we can bring it, we can hopefully get top 5 maybe, and hopefully get Champions League spot.
I am a biggest fan in France, and so Ruben Amorim, it's a new manager, and I like this coach. It's a young manager. What?
Look at me.
Okay. It's a young manager, and I like this work in Sporting, and I like. En tout cas, j'espère qu'il fera de gros travaux sur notre merveilleux club qu'est Manchester, parce que j'attends beaucoup de lui et j'espère qu'enfin quelqu'un pourra redresser ce qu'a fait Sir Alex Ferguson. Thank you very much.